What's going on, guys, girls? Rob here, and just got done with the first front nine last night. Matsuyama shoots 2 under. Fitzpatrick shoots 2 under, but really nobody else. Connors shot 1 under. So Matsuyama right now, was he 2 out of the lead, I guess. So we're at the 10th hole. It is daunting, semi-challenging. Chances are not many golfers will have. It's probably going to be course driven, and this is another one that's just begging for a bogey. It really is. It's a hard hole. So we'll see what happens. Anyone request a how-to video, how to any of my games, please leave it in live chat and just say I'd like to have a live. I'd like to. Or leave it down below. I answer all people that get to me. So if you leave me a message, I request a live how-to. Just show me which game, and I can do it for you, and I'll take the time one day to do it. Okay, all right. Hole number 10, Jordan Spieth, and it is course driven, a 25. And it is golf cam course. Golf cam course, par 4. And the green dice, we got a dot too. Green dice is a 4. Is it a cordial hole? No. Is it daunting hole? It is. Clutch putt for par. He is a gold golfer. So a clutch putt right now is a 1 to 5. How about that? He makes it. So on the par 4, he makes a 4 clutch putt and gets another chip. So nothing wrong with the way Spieth is playing now. Came out the gate a little slow. Lucas Glover is not playing particularly well. Whoa. Dice flying everywhere. Okay. Course driven 36, and he's in the trees and 2. That's not going to be good. I can promise you it's not going to be good. Par 4, tree hazards, 2nd hole. 2, master. Is he a master? He is a semi-master. Dot says he's a master, so let's see. Oh, we got to go to the pin chart. Okay. So now we have to roll the white die and the decider die. We've already used the dot one time, so we'll see. It's a 2. Easy putt for par. So a 66 is the only bad number to get, and he doesn't get it. It's a par. Zach Johnson now. Zach Johnson didn't play particularly well front 9 either, and maybe he can straighten it up right here. Course driven, it'll be a 16. 16 is in the trees in 1. And is he a workman? He is not. Easy putt for par. So another easy putt for par. 66 is a bad number. 16 now. So he gets himself a 4. So a lot more 4s coming out of this hole than I thought would. Lastly, Nate Lashley shot par in the front 9. He's still 1 under. Here we go. And it's course driven. 44. He's in the rough in 2. In the rough in 2. And is he a master golfer? No, he's not. Moderate putt for par. It's going to be a little bit harder than 1 to 5. He makes it though. Moderate putt for par. Lashley makes it. It goes to the 11th hole. Sergio Garcia. Let's see what he's got. And is he a master golfer? If he's not a master golfer, I think we move on. He rolled a 6. He's not a master golfer. No chance of it. So he will take a 4 right here. And Sergio will take a blue chip. Nothing wrong with that. Welcome, one and all. Come to chat. Yes, good morning to you. John Rahm. John Rahm, is he a master golfer? He is not. He will gladly take the 4 as well. And a blue chip. He got a 6 white right there, so that's why he did it. Dustin Johnson now. He only shot 1 over, and he's got a couple of blue chips. He would love to have a chance to do something with it right here. He's not probably going to have that chance, though. 56, Golf Cam course. So, Golf Cam course, par 4, 3. Is this a cordial hole? No. Daunting hole. Clutch putt for bogey. Wow. Clutch putt for bogey. He's a 1 to 3. He's got to use a chip and make it 1 to 5, even if it is for a bogey. Yep. So he loses a shot, but it could have been worse. Could have been worse. So Dustin Johnson loses a shot to the field there. Mark Leishman now. He's still 3 under. He shot even par on the front. He's got a blue chip. And is he a master golfer? Well, he's a semi-master, but the dot says no. That would have maybe made him take a chance at it, but instead he will take a 4 and a second blue chip. Matt Kuchar shot a even par 36 on the front. He's 3 under, not too far behind the leaders. So let's see what Kuchar's going to do here. He's going to tee it off, and it's going to be a 15, and he's in the tree in 1 shot. So, par 4, 15, yep. And it's a 3. Is he a workman? He is not. Easy putt for par. Easy putt for par. Anything but a 66. No 66. He makes his 4. All right. Matthew Fitzpatrick shot 2 under. He is now 5 under for the tournament. The young man is playing some good golf. Let's see what he can do. Course driven, 14. He's in the trees in 1. And a 5. Is he a master golfer? He is not. Difficult putt for par. Difficult. 1 to 3. And that's, he has no chip to go with it. So 1 to 3. He misses it. So now 1 to 5 for bogey. He makes a bogey. So Fitzpatrick wanted to do better, but had nothing to do with. Putted it as well as he could there. All right. Patrick Cantlay, 3 under. And he has a blue chip. And it's course driven, 44. And he is actually in the weeds, in the rough, in 2. So, 4. Is he a workman? No. Moderate putt for par. Moderate for par. So 1 to 4 for Cantlay. 1 to 5. I'm sorry, 1 to 5. Yeah. And he makes his par. Connors. Corey Connors. 5 under. Got himself 2 birdies on the front along with a bogey. So, see what he can do here. And it's going to be a 56 Golf Cam course. Golf Cam course. Par 4. Is this a daunting hole? It is. Double difficult putt for par. And that's Connors, and he has, it's a double difficult, will be a 1. Is the only way he can make a par. Wow. And he has no chips. No. 1 to 3 for bogey. He makes a bogey, and he's kind of gets lucky to just make a bogey there. 50-50 chance. And he drops a shot. Matsuyama now. Matsuyama has had a tremendous round. 2 birdies, no bogeys thus far. And Matsuyama has a blue chip. And he can get, let's see, he is a semi-master and no dot. He will take his 4 and get himself a second blue chip. Playing well. Kang now. Sung Kang. Playing awful right now. 43 on the front. And that will be 14. He's in the trees in 1. No, I'm sorry. He's 11. He's in the trees in 2. Wow. He's in the trees in 2 shots. 4. Is he a workman? He is not. Moderate putt for par, though. He still has a chance 1 to 5 for a par. See if he can get it. He does. So he makes himself a par. Nothing wrong with that. No birdies on this hole yet. That's not surprising. Brant Snedeker. Brant Snedeker. 9 pars so far. And let's see. It's going to be a 33 golf cam course. So he may have a chance to do something here. Golf cam course, par 4, and it's a 4. Is it a cordial hole? No. Is it a daunting hole? Yes. Clutch putt for par. Clutch is 1 to 3. Snedeker can use a chip and make it 1 to 5. Perfect time to use a chip. And for par, it makes it. And he needed it. It was a 4. Now Tommy Fleetwood. Tommy Fleetwood. He's down to 5 under par. Not playing particularly well. 4 out of the lead now. And this is going to be player driven. It's a 1. How about that? A 1-1-6. Is he a duffer? He is not. Is he is a soft golfer? Yes. Gimme putt for birdie. How about that? Gimme for birdie. And it's a 66. Is the only bad number. Fleetwood otherwise will get a birdie. 46. But he made his birdie. So he starts at back 9 with a bird. All right. Only player in the 16-man afternoon field to get a birdie. Now let's go to the daunting, challenging 11th hole. And if you think they were not scoring just now, watch this bunch. Jordan Spieth, no need to even come to the par 4 right here. 1 through 5 is player driven. So I'm just going to stay back here and see, maybe some golf camp courses or something going on. But other than that, it's going to be woods, even water here. So here we go. Jordan Spieth, 5, and it will be a 24. You're going to be in the sand in 2. Sand in 2, par 4. Is he a chunky golfer? No. Otherwise, pin. And there's no dot right here, okay? All right. So let's decide I says no thank you. If it comes down, he can't get a birdie here anyway. He can get a par, but no birdie. 6. Ooh. Difficult putt for par. Difficult for par. 1 to 3. Missed it. Now 1 to 5 for bogey, and he makes himself a bogey. All right. So Spieth is the first one. I'm sure he will not be the last one. 11th hole. And Lucas Glover. That will be a 56, and he's in the trees in 1. So on his tee shot, Workman. Is he a Workman? He is not. Easy putt for par, though. He gets loose from it, and anything but a 66. Whoops. 45, but that is a par for Lucas Glover. Nice. Well done. Zach Johnson now. Trying to turn his round around. See what he can do. He got a 6. So we will turn back to the page. He's not a master golfer. I know that. So he'll take his 4 and a chip. And he's got a second blue chip. Zach Johnson does. So something he can use later in the round. Plus a 4 here is nothing to sneeze at. Nate Lashley. 15. He's in the trees in 1. So he's in the trees in 1. It's a 5. Is he a master golfer? No. Difficult putt for par. 1, 2, 3. Lashley has no chips. If he did, he'd use it. 1, 2, or 3 for par. Yes, he makes it. Difficult putt for par. He makes a 4. Sergio Garcia. All right. See what he can do. And is he a master golfer? He is not. He will take the 4 and another blue chip. Perfect for Sergio. Got a 6 white. John Rahm. John Rahm has 1 blue chip. And that's going to be a 35 Golf Cam course. Yeah. Golf Cam course. 1. Cordial hole or laser golfer. He is semi-laser. Dot says it's not laser. Clutch putt for par. So Rahm, 1, 2, and 3. He can make it 1 to 5, and he will do it for par. Cannot afford to fall back any farther. Farther or farther, either one. And he made it. Dustin Johnson is up now. Dustin has a blue chip. He would love to have another one to go with it. And he will. He will have another blue chip. He got a 4. I mean, got a 6 on the dice, a 4 right here. He will take his score and go to the next hole. Mark Leishman would love as well. In fact, he's a master golfer. If he, I mean, semi-master, he'd love a dot. But he got the dot, but instead it's going to be a 14. And he's in the trees in 1. So that's not going to work well for him. 14, no. Workman is here. Workman, no. Sweet swing, wow. So we got to go, wow. A 1 right here. It's in the hole, and it's an eagle from the fairway. How about that? A 1, and it is. Wow, that is a wow. That's a 2 from Mark Leishman. He holds it from the fairway. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So an eagle on a par 4. What's up, Philip? What is up? Matt Kuchar is up now. He has a red chip. He may as well use it here. He'll use a red chip here. So the black one's going to be a 6. He does have a dot, though. That helps. It will be a 46. So he's in the trees. 46. He's in the trees in 1. And it'll be a 3. Is he a Workman? No. Easy putt for par. Easy for par. Anything other than a 66 is good. And he made it. So Kuchar with his par. All right. Fitzpatrick. What I call you called it. What I do? Matthew Fitzpatrick. He got a dot right there. 35. Golf Cam course. Golf Cam course. Par 4, 3. Is it a cordial hole? No. Is it a daunting hole? It is. Clutch putt for bogey. Fitzpatrick 1 to 3. And he has no chip. He needs to make it. He missed it. And on top of that, he gets a red chip since it was a clutch miss. Now it'll be 1 to 5. I'll say 1 to 3 for bogey, 1 to 5 for double bogey. Oh, and he misses a double. It's going to be a triple bogey. Oh, it's triple. And that could do him in. A 7 right there. Matthew Fitzpatrick. Patrick Cantlay. Cantlay now. He has a blue chip now. Whoa, it jumped. Try again. That stayed put. 23. Oh, he's in the water. He is in the old juice. Yeah, he's in the drink. Par 4, 2. Sunny. Is he a sunny golfer? He is. Gimme putt for bogey. So it could have been worse. He had to take his drop. Gimme putt for bogey. And he makes it. So could have been worse. Now he's not so sunny. All right. Corey Connors. He's hoping for no water. And guess what he sees? Unbelievable. Water. It's water for him too. Second shot. 6. It's a cordial hole. Nope. Moderate putt for bogey. Moderate for bogey. So it'll be a 1 to 5 for Connors. He makes it, but that is not what you want. Man. Last two golfers go into water. I'm going to flip it off the page, see if maybe the next person won't get in the water. Oh, Matsuyama. No bogeys today. Whoops. Try again. Okay. Well, it's no water, but this time it'll be sand. 24. 2 shot. The second shot's in the sand. 1. Is he a chunky golfer? He is not. Perfect strike pin. Let's look at the pin right there. Could be a birdie. If he rolls a 1 on the decider die, decider die says yes, it'll be a birdie. 3. Easy putt for par. So anything but a 66. Remind me not to go golfing with you. So Matsuyama. Sung Kang now. We're gonna keep it right there. It's a 25. Oh, golf cam green. Perfect. That's not bad. Golf cam green. Par 4. Is it a challenging green? It's not. Oh, yes, it is. Double difficult for par. All right, double difficult for par, so he needs a 1. How about that? Got to get a 1, or he's going to have a bogey. There's a 2. 1, 2, or 3 for bogey. Hey, he did make a bogey, so could have done worse. The winds here are like terrible today. 20, 25, 30 mile an hour winds. Supposed to stop in the next 3 or 4 hours, 5 hours, but they are terrible today. Brant Snedeker has played 10 holes, 10 pars. How about that? See what he can do here. How about a 24? So he's in the sand. He is going to have to play some magic here. He's in the sand in 2. Is he a chunky golfer? No, he is not. Moderate putt for par. So 1 to 5 for Snedeker. He's going to keep his chip. He's only got 1 chip. 1 to 5, and he makes it. Another par for Snedeker, and he keeps the lead at 9 under. Our leader starting around. Tommy Fleetwood. Alan Shaw's picked to win. He's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, I'm saying 41. He's 6 under par, so he's 3 off the lead now. Fleetwood is. He needs a couple of more, and you know what? He is going to give up right here the black dice. So let's see what's going to happen now. 46. 46. He's in the trees in 1. All right. He's in the trees. Only in the first shot, though. 3. Is he a workman? No. Easy putt for par. Easy putt for par. The winds here at Augusta are swift. So anything but a 66. 23, and that's a par. And now we got a par 3 12th hole coming up. And I think we have time to play that one. It's only 25 minutes in. Let's do that. Let's get this 12th hole played. We've played the 10th, 11th, and now the 12th. It's a daunting hole, very tough, only 155 yards, semi-daunting, okay? Could be a birdie or two here, but don't expect a lot. The only way it's player-driven is if they get a 1. If they get able to get a 1, there's a chance. Okay, here we go. First golfer, Jordan Spieth, bogeyed the last hole. And, ooh, let's see. Hold on. Hold the car. Put the brakes on here. Let's see. Is he a soft golfer? No. If he was, Mike would take a chance on it. He'll take his 3 and get a blue chip. He has got 3 blue chips now. Saving them up. He can use them in the final round, too. You can take them to the final rounds the way we're playing it. Yeah, how amazing how a 10-minute video turns into an hour. You're right. It can do it. I was going to just make a 10-minute last night. You're right. Lucas Glover. This is going to be 36. So he's in the trees in 1. So he's in the trees, par 3. Let's see what's going to happen here. It should be interesting. In 1 shot, 6 is he a master golfer. He is a semi-master, no dot. So he's not a master golfer. Double difficult putt for par. So he's got to make a 1 here. Does Glover getting chips? He does. So he's at 1 to 3. 1 to 3 for par. Misses it. Now 1 to 5 for bogey. Oh, he misses that. Now anything but a 66 for double. Missed that too. Unbelievable. 4 putting it. Double bogey now. Five. Not very good. Glover uses a chip, and on top of that, gets a 6 and a 66. How about that? Zach Johnson. He would love to roll a 1 here and have a chance to play some chips. But he didn't. Course driven. It's going to be a 46. 46. Oh, golf cam course. He has a chance. See what he can do here. Golf cam course. Par 3 and 4. It's a daunting hole. It's semi-daunting, but no dot, so you don't have to worry about that. Clutch putt for birdie. He has a 1, 2, or 3. He can make it a 1. Yeah, he will. 1 to 5. And makes it. Makes a 2. All right. So a nice birdie for Zach Johnson. First one he's made in a while. But he's trying to get back on course here. Nate Lashley. 50. Oh, 55. He's in the water. 55's in the water. Rays Creek. Par 3. 4. Is he a champion golfer? He is. Easy putt for bogey. Easy for bogey. So a 66. Anything but a 66. And, oh, a 56. But he makes a bogey. Lashley makes a bogey. Sergio Garcia now. He's parred the last 2 holes. And let's see. Another 6. He will take a 3 and another chip. 3 chips and run to the next hole. John Rahm playing pretty good golf. Let's see what he's going to do. It's course driven. It'll be a 14 golf cam course. Golf cam course here. Par 3 will be a 5. Is this a cordial hole? No. Is this a daunting hole? Semi-daunting. Dot says yes. Clutch putt putt for par. 1, 2, 3. Rahm has no chips. He needs a 3 or less. No. So now he will be stuck with a red chip. And now for bogey, 1 to 5. Yes. So he makes a bogey here. Not the best time to do it, but he gets a red chip. Dustin Johnson with 2 blue chips. Dustin Johnson. Oh, I sent that stuff out to you today, Philip. I got the envelope out there in the mail. All right. It's course driven. It's going to be a 25. Golf Cam Green. Ooh, that's not bad. 5. Is this a friendly hole? Is it a challenging green? No. Otherwise, easy putt for par. Easy putt for par. Anything but a 66. Baseball Demos, what's up? Good deal. 3. That's a par. Yeah. Let me show you what I did, Philip. I ran them off on a piece of paper just to show you what I done. I done like that, and then I cut them down to strips. Then actually, you know, obviously I used 2 different sheets of 110, and I got you course, and then I got you 15, 16 golfers too. Okay, so I got all that in the mail to you this morning. Sent out the door. It's actually out in the mailbox right now. All right, Dustin Johnson just made a par, and Mark Leishman. Let's see what's going to happen here. Ooh, it's going to be course driven. Course driven for Mark Leishman. Par 3, no dot though. Let's see what he gets here. A 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Golf Cam Green. Golf Cam Green. 1, 2, 3. And a 1. Is it a challenging green or hacker? Is he a hacker golfer? No. Clutch putt for birdie. So, Leishman, does he have a chip? He does. Normally it'd be a 1 to 3. He can make it a 1 to 5. He will make it a 1 to 5. He won't be awarded a chip if he makes a birdie. And he missed a birdie, so he will lose his other chip. Oh, my goodness. And this will be for par. Anything but a 66. And it's not a 66, but he lost both his chips in the process. Not a good hole for Mark Leishman. All right. Matt Kuchar. 3 under par. And he's got one. Oh, he's got 1 red chip. He's going to use it right now. Try to get rid of it. All right. It's going to be course driven, a 26. No, I'm sorry. No, 16. 16. It's going to be in the rough in 1. 16 in the rough. 1 shot, and 2. Is he a master? He is not. Moderate putt for par. So 1 through 5. Cooch has got to make this 1 to 5. He did, and he makes a par. Matthew Fitzpatrick now. Oh, okay. So did you get a plastic one, or did you get a mouse pad? Did you get laminated or mouse pad? I know most people get the laminated. I mean, get mouse pad rather. Most people just get the mouse pad for it. Matthew Fitzpatrick, got him a triple bogey last hole. He's got to do better than that. Let's see. That's going to be a 13. He's in the trees. Yeah, you got the laminate. Okay. Yeah. I got 2, and I've showed you why I get 2. Put one on top of the other, but you don't have to do all that. He's in the trees in 1 shot. See, a master golfer, he is not. Double difficult putt for par. So it'd be a 1. Fitzpatrick has no chips, so he needs this. He needs a par. Yeah, you're right. You got to still have that for ratings and for trouble and problem. Yeah, and some other things too. You need it for. Yeah, you hold on to those. Yeah, it ain't bad. And now 1 to 3 for bogey, and he makes his bogey. Matthew Fitzpatrick. Yep, it's not bad at all. Patrick Cantlay. Cantlay bogey the last hole. Let's see. With a 3, what would he need? Because he's got an automatic par here. Is he a soft golfer? Nope. He'll take his par, Cantlay will, and get a second blue chip. He'll do that. Corey Connors now. He bogeyed last time, so he would love to have a blue chip. Corey Connors. 24. He's in the sand. He's in the sand. 24. And a 5. Is he a sandy golfer? No. Difficult putt for par. 1 to 3 for Connors. So he's got to make his. He made it. 3. I may be doing my first racing video Monday, replaying 2019 Daytona. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. Are you going to start them in your own positions? Or are you going to start them in the regular positions where they started? Or do you know how you'll work it? Hideki Matsuyama. And actually, he'll get to play the hole. He'll get to play the hole. Par 3. And it's a 1-1-3. 1-1-3. Is he a hacker golfer? He is not. Moderate putt for birdie. Moderate putt for birdie. So moderate for birdie is a 1 to 2. Matsuyama can make it 1 to 4. He will. 1 to 4 now. I got you. He made a birdie. So Matsuyama, 3 birdies today. He is 8 under. He's only 1 out of the lead, folks. Matsuyama's playing well. Sung Kang. No dot. And it will be a 11. 11's in the trees. In the trees. Par 3 in the tree and 1. Yeah, 1 is he a workman golfer? No. Let's look for Penn. He can't make a birdie on it. He liked a 1 for a gimme putt. It's a gimme putt for par. So anything, you got anything but 6s here. And he's fine. So he made a par. Gimme putt. Snedeker now. Brant Snedeker has 1 blue chip. He's done nothing but make pars, and somebody's going to eventually catch him. So we'll see if he can do something here. And he's got a chance to do something. Well, let's see. It's going to be player driven. It's going to be a 136. Is he hero or dynamic? No. It's going to be Golf Cam Green. Golf Cam Green. Par 3, it's a 6. Is it a friendly green or a laser golfer? No. Clutch putt for par. Clutch putt is 1 to 3. Snedeker is going to make it 1 to 5. And this is going to be just for par. So he cannot afford to drop shots here. 1 to 5. Oh, and he misses it. Misses his clutch putt. So he will now be awarded a red chip for the first time in a round. And bogey will be anything but a 66. I mean, 666. Yeah. So he makes his first bogey of the round on the par 4 12th. Unbelievable. And so now he's at 8 under. And so is Matsuyama. We got a tie for the lead. Tommy Fleetwood now. Tommy Fleetwood. Let's see. It's going to be a 46 golf camp course. Golf camp course. Par 3. Is it a daunting hole? It's semi-daunting. Dot says no. Clutch putt for birdie for Fleetwood. So he's got to make a 1 to a 3. 1, 2, or 3. He misses it. And he gets awarded a red chip as well. And now 1 to 5 for bogey. And then for par. And he makes a par. All right. All right. Do we want to play the par 5? Maybe the easiest hole on the course. See if somebody wants to make an eagle. You guys want to watch that? What the hell? Let's do it. Probably the easiest hole on the course. Somebody will probably make an eagle. See if they can do it. All right. If you guys hang with me, it'd be pretty cool. All right. Par 5, double cordial, challenging, and a direct green. Should be eagles here. Par 5, 510. Race Creek is in the way a little bit. Let's see. Now, is Race Creek at all in the way? I thought it would be some water. Nope, guess not. Nope. 13th hole, no water. Nope. Okay. Jordan Spieth. Jordan Spieth looking to get him a possible eagle here. This is going to be course driven. 55 golf camp course. Okay, par 5. Is this a cordial hole? Yes, it is. Clutch putt for birdie. So guess what? A 1 to 5 will be a birdie for Spieth, and he'll have a 4th chip. 1 to 5 makes it. So he'll get a 4, big circle around it, and a blue chip. And Spieth is gathering chips up like a squirrel gathering nuts. All right. Lucas Glover. Lucas Glover. I don't know if he has a distance to get there or not. Par 5. Here we go. Well, he's going to get the chance. He's got a dot right there, too. It's going to be a 234. 234. Is this a direct green? Yes. Moderate putt for eagle. Moderate for eagle is a 1 or a 2. He has no chips. Moderate for eagle is 1 or 2. Let's see what he can do here. Whoop. No, he missed it. 1 to 3. I mean, that was a 3. 1 to 4 now for birdie. Yep. So he made a birdie. So not bad there. 2 birdies been made. Zach Johnson now. I'm sure he would love a chance on an eagle here. Not bad there. 2 birdies been made. Zach Johnson now. I'm sure he would love a chance on an eagle here. And it's going to be a 134. 134. Is he a duffer? He is not. Is he a champion golfer? He is. Straight, true, nice. And he will get a blue chip. He already had 1, so he can use 1 if he wants to. And 2. Is he a champion? Yep, he is a champion. Gimme putt for birdie. Gimme putt for birdie. Anything but a 66 is a birdie. 16, but that's okay. He makes a birdie. How about that? So he scored well on it. They should really score well on this hole. Nate Lashley. Nobody's made the eagle yet, though. No dot. 122. 122. Par 5. Is he a duffer? He is not. Is he utility? He is. Misplayed to long grass. Ooh, misplayed to the long grass. Give him a red chip. Lashley gets a red chip here. So, 2. Is he a master golfer? He is not. Moderate putt for par. So it's going to take him 1 to 5. 1 to 5 for Lashley. Makes it, but he makes a par. That's not what you want right there. You want to make a birdie at least here. 12 golfers to go. Sergio Garcia with three blue chips. Ah, now is he a master golfer? I don't think he is. Wow. With a 6 though, he can take an automatic par. But do you want to? He's got what, 3 blue chips? He will not. He's going to take a chance on this, guys. He's got to take a chance. He's too many shots back. 6. Difficult putt for par. And he can take 1 blue chip and make it 1 to 5. So he'll do that for par. I know he wanted better than that, and he makes his par. But he had to take a chance. John Rahm. John Rahm is up now. He bogeyed the last hole, so he doesn't want to go to cold or hot golfer. And he won't. It doesn't look like. 255. See, legend, semi-legend. Dot says no. See, a hero. He's a semi-hero. We got to roll it. He is a hero, though. 255. Big hit, bounce, and a roll. Get a blue chip. And he will lose the red chip for that. Okay, so that's fine. What number is it? 4. Utility is a utility. No. Moderate putt for birdie. So it'll be a 1 or a 2 for Rahm. No. Anything but a 66 for par. And it's 55, so he'll make the par. All right. Dustin Johnson. Not playing particularly well. But if anybody knows somebody can play a par 5, he knows how to do it. And he's going to get the chance with no dot. But let's see. 245. Is he a legend? No. Is he a champion? No. He slightly misses the green. All right. Number 5. Soft? Yes. Gimme putt for par. So he has 3 dice and just don't need all 6s. He didn't get all 6s. Gets a par. Mark Leishman now. Mark Leishman playing well. He's at 4 under and still coming after the leaders. And that will be a 3-3-5 with no dot. 3-3-5. Is he a king? He is. A little off center, but very long. And he'll get a blue chip. Leishman will. He cannot use at this hole. He did not already have one. All right. 5. Is he a hacker? No. Strong applause. Okay, so strong applause ahead. 4. Difficult putt for birdie. Difficult for birdie. That's only a 1. So that's going to be tough. No. 1 to 5 for par. Whoa. 1 to 5 for par. He misses it. Bogey. Yep. Makes a bogey. Leishman misses it. A 6. And now Matt Kuchar with no chips. But he's been playing well. And even par for the day at 3 under. But he would love to make a move right here. He's got the length to do it. Par 5. And he may do it. He's got a dot as well. So let's see here. 256. Is he a legend golfer? He's semi-legend. Dot says yes. Big hit, ideal approach. He will get a blue chip. Cannot use it now. It's a 4. Is he a utility golfer? No. Otherwise, go for it. All right. He can go for it, and he will. All right. He's going to play go for it here. 1, 2. And if we have to, we'll have to use the dot again. But we'll say it will go for it. Yes, that's what we're going to play it to. 2. Difficult putt for eagle. Let's see. Does he have any chips? Kuchar? He just got the blue chips. That's right. Difficult putt for eagle. So a 1 right here will put him 2 shots better. All right, eagle. Yes, it's a 1. And he makes himself a 3. Big eagle putt from Matt Kuchar. First eagle on the 13th. May not be the last one, though. Let's see. Matthew Fitzpatrick has a lot of length as well. See what he can do. And he's got a great chance here. He's got a great chance. Triple ones. 1-1-1. Special result. Special result. Trip ones. All right. A level 1 par 5. Let's roll it. Green and white. 12. Amazing wedge for birdie after Aaron tee shot. And he's going to be sunny the rest of the round. So, Fitzpatrick is sunny. S-U-N-N-Y. And he made a birdie. So, it does not say he has to get himself a chip, but he's birdie the rest. He's sunny the rest of this round. That's what you want. All right. Patrick Cantlay. He's dropped a couple of shots, but he has a couple of blue chips. All right. No dot. It's a 1-2. I'm sorry. 1. Yeah, 125. 125. See a bomber. Semi-bomber. Oh, do we have a direct green? Yes. Moderate putt for eagle for Cantlay. Moderate putt for eagle. That's a 1-2. He can make it a 1-4. Or he could make it an automatic, a gimme putt. Let's take a chance. Let's take a chance. Keep 1 chip. 1-4. If he misses that, he's still got a gimme putt for birdie. Makes it. Makes it. So he makes his eagle putt. Cantlay does, and keeps a blue chip. So how about that? That could turn around right there. Corey Connors. Corey Connors, par 5. And it's a 1-1-2 with a dot. See, cold golfer. He is not. Is he dynamic? No. Is he gilded? No. Moderate putt for birdie. Moderate for birdie. It's 1-2. Would have thought maybe he'd had a better chance than that, but no chips. So 1-2. He misses it. Now give me for par. Easy for par, rather. Yep. He'll make par. Connors does. We got 4 more golfers, and that's all we'll play right now here at the 13th hole. Matsuyama. Matsuyama, 8 under, tied for the lead. Has a blue chip as well. Let's see what he can do. Okay, no dot. It's going to be a 1-2-3. 1-2-3. Direct green, moderate putt for eagle. Matsuyama can make it moderate. A 1-2, he can make it 1-4. He will for eagle. So he definitely should have solo lead here. Let's just see if he gets a 2-shot lead. 1-4 for an eagle. No, he missed it. But now for birdie, anything but a 66. And he makes the birdie. So a nice birdie from Matsuyama. He is 4 under par on his round. He's 9 under for the tournament. Kang is up now. 3 golfers left. And he's got a dot. It's going to be 145. Is he a duffer? He is not. Is he a hacker? He is not. Firm green? No. It's Golf Cam Green. Golf Cam Green. Par 5. 5. Friendly green. It does not say anything about friendly. Challenging green. Oh, it does say challenging. Clutch putt for bogey. So now Kang 1-3 for a bogey. Misses it, and he will get a red chip. And on top of that, now 1-5 for double. He makes that, but his day is shot here this Saturday afternoon. Brant Snedeker now has a red chip. He will use it right now. 6 should not be the big deal here on a black dice. He wants a nice number on that on that white die, yeah. And actually, he has a 6 there. But let's see. Is he a master golfer? He is not. Will Snedeker take a 5? He will. He will take a 5, and he's back 1 shot now of the leader. He is 8 under, and the leader's 9 under. Matsuyama is really playing great. Fleetwood now has a red red chip to use, and he will use it. See what he can do. And this is going to be course driven. This is going to be a 36, and he's in the rough in 3. That's really not good. In the rough in 3 shots. Okay, it's a 5. Is he a master golfer? Well, we got to see. He is semi-master? Yes. Easy putt for par. So, anything but a 66, and Fleetwood will escape. Whoops. All I got to do is hit 2 dice in this damn bucket. Ooh, 36, though, but he made a par. So, our leader right now is Hideki Matsuyama at 9 under. Snedeker has a clean card except for the 12th hole, made a bogey. He started 9 under. He is now 8 under. So, I don't know if anybody's going to catch Matsuyama. Of course, he has no chips left. So, that's going to make a difference. We still got a semi-challenging par 4. We got another cordial semi-direct par 5 where you can also get another eagle. The 6th, daunting, semi-challenging, semi-direct. There could be hole-in-ones there. Champions Course 17, semi-daunting, semi-challenging, 17 and 18 are deadly holes. So these guys right now, they're shooting under par. There is no guarantee that they're going to stay there. It really isn't. It's some tough holes upcoming. I will now go up here to my table, and I'll show you guys what I sent you today. All right, here we go. Oh, me. Okay. I sent everything in black and white, okay? I'll let you know that first. I didn't colorize anything, but you can see first hole, is it a par 3? It is a par 3, 206. You got all the numbers you need, and down to bottom it says Royal Lithium right there. So that's the way they're going to look to you when you get those. I don't think the cards, I did particularly a lot with those. They look pretty much like that. Duffer, semi-yeoman, semi-scatter, hacker, semi-utility. I just picked about 15 or 20 out and just made copies and sent them out to you. I'm holding on to these, but yeah, it's a lot of them. And so just wanted to see that everybody that's got the game had it. Demos. Is this your first red, white, and blue game you got? You got a History Maker baseball, though, don't you? I think you do. Yeah. I knew you were really, really bragging on the red, white, and blue racing when you received it. And I was like, wow, that's very cool. It really is when you're enjoying it, man. I mean, when you just, from the moment that you touch the game, before you even start playing it, and you realize, I got something here, I got something I really wanted. Um, really look forward to it. Let me go get myself a Gatorade. You can answer me whenever you get the chance. Um, yeah, but I have my gate zero here. Um, I know when the first time I got the golf game, uh, it kind of took me back because somebody took a lot of time making these charts. Now I know a lot of people don't like charts and stuff, so I'm all 3/4 of the way done with Saturday. Once I'm done with Saturday, I may put the game away a while, and I'm thinking seriously about getting NPNG Plus 2018 back out and get one of the Cy Young pitchers. I don't know which Cy Young pitcher I'm going to get, the American League or National League, and replay his season and see if he can win. Obviously, DeGrom, I think, was the National League, and I think he went like 13-10 or 10-13. Not very good anyway. And it'll be interesting to see if he can even win that many with that Mets team. It should be fun. I'm gonna certainly try to do that. Play the same amount of games, whether he was on the DL or whatever. Baseball References, that's the best one you can go to for that. I'll let you know that, guys. Anytime you want to replay anything, baseballreferences.com. That's the best. They've got every player that played that game written down. And MLB, it's MLB accredited is what they call it. So that's the actual. Some others, it's scorekeepers have kept up with it and stuff like that, but this is the MLB accredited as Baseball References, and that's what I go by. I'm really, really, really wanting to get. I'd love to have a set made of History Maker baseball players. I just don't know how to get the stats put on a template. Do you know how to do that? Baseball demos? I may get you to do that for me if you can do it. Like if I gave you player names, numbers, all that type stuff, and get you to put them on a template for me.
Oh, I can do it.
Wife says she thinks she could do it. I don't know.
What, make up the little card for me?
And have their name, have it filled out too. I don't want to have to write on them. I want to have.
That's what I mean. I can type in the information, type it small enough that it'll print out on there.
Oh, okay.
I can make a template.
Wife seems to think she can do it, so we'll see if she can. If I can base it off of actual cards for History Maker baseball, I think I want to get the 2018 Carolina League set. Just a quick check on my fellow gamers. High winds have knocked out power here, so I am on my cell phone. We got high winds here too, BR Wells. You down around Victoria, aren't you? Aren't you down that way? I sent your mail off today. Can't stay. Got to save the battery. Hope y'all are well, Rob. Have a good Friday, y'all. Okay. So BR Wells had to take off. I know the area he lives in. I got oh yeah. You're down there around Briery Creek Lake. Briery Lake or whatever. Down 15. I know the area. I actually got a lot of kin people down that way. Mm-hmm. Sure do. Yep. I have some uncles that live down in Victoria, down in that area. Yeah, I know the area. Tucks. My grandma was a Tuck. So, yeah, down there. And one of my cousin's sons, he quarterbacked for one of those high schools down there. And he just left, and I want to say he went to, I don't think he plays football anymore. I think he went to Virginia Tech, but he was a quarterback down there for, I don't think it was Prince Edward. What the hell was the name of it? It might have been Prince Edward, but I don't think it was the name of the school. But he was quarterback down there up until last year for the team. He was a good athlete, but he wasn't that great a quarterback. He was a better baseball player. But yeah, you're from down around my man. What's his name? Justin Verlander. You're in Verlander territory. You're not far from him anyway. B.R. Wells, I guess, had to take off, which is that's cool. Baseball demos, you still around, bud? I'm gonna certainly see if I can get some new cards. If I do, I may even put them posted on the freebies. If I don't post them on the freebies, I'll post them on the website or something to where anybody that wants it can have it. I'll just email it, JPEG it some kind of way, and I'm going to start working on that. I think that'll be a lot of fun. I even was considering doing an NPNG on the Carolina League. I think that could have been a lot of fun. But I know that would take a lot of time. It would take a lot of time where History Maker Baseball, pretty much all you got to do is look at the stats and roll with some words and stuff on it. You don't have to do all sorts of numbers on there. And that makes a lot of difference. So we'll see what we can do there. You guys have a great rest of your day. What have we got? 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We'll be done with Saturday. Saturday is the big day because we played 32 golfers. Sunday we only gonna play 16 golfers, so it'll be half the time. It won't take near the time. And Matsuyama right now is looking like he wants to win. He started the day off 5 under, 5 shots out of the lead, and right now he's in the lead after 13 holes. But it's not over with. It's not over with yet. So, B.R. Wells, you and Philip be expecting something in the mail probably Monday. You may get yours tomorrow. Philip will probably get his Monday or Tuesday. Do I have a tablet? I do not. I do not. What's up at my chatter? What's going on? But my wife's she's got a tablet. I'm gonna certainly see if I can make a template of History Maker baseball cards, and maybe she can print out some names and stuff on it. And I may do some minor league teams that everybody likes. If you have a minor league team that you like, put it down below. Maybe I can work on it for us. I definitely I would love to work on one for the Phillies. The Reading Fightins is what they call themselves. They're a AA team. Ball Score, Ball Stat works on PC. iScore works on iPad, maybe Android tablet. Was that a score sheet or was that cards? I don't need score sheets. I ain't looking for any score sheets. I don't need ball score. I want cards. I want the card templates of the cards actually made. Kind of like, that's golf, but in baseball, that kind of deal. Uh, um, but yeah, I don't need any score sheets. I don't worry about that. I got the baseball sheets I like. Um, I've got my golf sheets that I like, and I got. Thought you wanted to compile stats. No, not to compile stats. No, no. I've got the stats. I got a stat book over here. I've actually got one for all of 2018, and it was a 2019 baseball book. I got it when we went back to Vegas last year. I've been in and out of missed. I've been in and out, missed some of the conversation. Okay, now I'm thinking about making some cards, history maker baseball for some minor league baseball teams, minor league teams, preferably single A, preferably single A. So scoring is going to be at a premium probably with those guys. So we'll see. That's kind of like dead ball. That's what I always call it, because anytime you go to a single A game, most of the time most times not a whole lot of scoring. I don't think. That might be just when I go, nobody hits a ball. I don't know, but yeah. It's not like it was 30 years ago when I used to go see the Mets, Darryl Strawberry, and all those guys. You went over there, man. If they played 100 games, they'd win 75 or 80. It was nuts the way they played. I mean, those teams won a lot in the minors, and then that's why they didn't stay there long. They stayed there half season, a year, or a full year, a year and a half, and they were gone. Bye. Set them up quick. And you can't blame them. I mean, they became all-stars, and you know, I don't think Strawberry is a Hall of Famer. Good ball player, but I don't think Darryl Strawberry is a Hall of Famer. But he was a very good ball player. So I'm gonna let you guys go. My name's Rob. A little after lunchtime here on the East Coast right now. The winds are still kicking. Let's pray for B.R. Wells and his family. Winds have knocked out their power, and it's supposed to get really cold tonight. So a little thought for him tonight, him and his family. Let's hope that everything works out. I guess he's out and about trying to do what he has to do for his family, whether it's get gas, fuel, wood, whatever it is, and trying to make sure they are going to be comfortable for the evening. And we're certainly hoping, it doesn't get too bad around here as well. Until I see you again, my name's Rob. Thanks for watching my History Maker Golf. And if you've got any good ideas, or if you think they're good ideas, even if I may not think so, put it in the comments below. I'll read everything. I'll consider everything. I'm not going to tell you I'm not always going to say yes to everything, but I will read it, and we'll see if maybe a lot of people send me some good ideas, and I'll roll with it. So till I'll see you again, thank you so much. God bless. Have a great, great weekend. Be safe. Get out of this wind. The cold is coming East Coast, so watch out. And just be good to everybody, and enjoy playing games online. Till I'll see you again. Bye.